Alright, check, check, check. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hi. Hi, I am Zargram Xanders, Magician Extraordinaire. Welcome back to my studio, and I want to say thank you to everyone who's shown up so far. We are going to be playing more Shantae and the Pirate's Curse today. I have changed my layout from last time. I realized that all those meters and everything like that almost never changed. We're kind of just taking space and not really accomplishing anything. So, I now have a new chat thing set up, and it's going to fade away. That way I don't keep reading old messages. So I want to welcome everyone who came here, and I just thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit before we get into the game. So, how are you guys all doing? How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? I'm good to see you, Tarth and Yuri. I'm glad you guys see you guys made it. I'm preparing for that Zargram's Gender Bender Ender, as I called it on my social media. Let me actually bring up an image of it here for you guys. Image. Hello, Yuri. Hello. Okay, and I'm gonna go here. This is this big event that it's gonna be on the 27th at 6 p.m. So the normal time I usually stream, and I'm really looking forward to doing this. But I plan to do a bunch of streaming in the wait, no, I don't want that. I want this one. Yes. There we go. And yeah. So yeah, this is going to be on March 27th, and it's going to be at 6 p.m. the normal time I stream. It's going to be a big event. We're going to have audience participation. I'm going to do a model reveal, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really hope you guys are able to make it. I hope you guys are willing to invite your friends too. So yeah, I've been setting this up for a while. I've been working with a few artists here and there and stuff like that, and really trying to grow the channel, as it were. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new setup I have. I think it's a little bit more roomy than the previous one. The previous one was a bit constrained and a bit too, I don't know, like RuneScape, I think. But yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I've been playing the hell out of Space Station 13 lately. It's a lot of fun, but I don't like the PvP aspects of it. I'm not big on PvP games. I kind of wish you could have more PvE servers and less PvP. That's just me. But anyway. So Yuri, how you been? Anything new happening with you? Oh, that reminds me. I need to add an element that I forgot to put in here. Yeah, I made this new layout like yesterday. And, same old these days? Yeah, I feel you. Slow days? Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Ugh. But, yeah, it can be a fun game, but a lot of the RP servers will have all these rules about role-playing, and they'll have all these regulations that you gotta follow, you gotta jump through all these hoops, and at some point I'm just starting to wonder, is the juice worth the squeeze? Because you do all this, you have to do all this, you have to apply to get into these places, you have to do all these things, you jump through all these hoops, and then the roleplay you get is a lot more, I don't know, it's not as in-depth as a lot of the more solely text-based stuff, so it just feels a little bit more, I don't know, what's the word, it feels a little less deep, and yet they get in trouble for you if you don't go deep. So I don't know. It's different. The game itself is fun, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just make my own server and we won't have PvP in it, because it seems I'm not the only person who kind of dislikes PvP in that. So mechanical and technical and personal roleplay. Yeah, it's got mechanics in it, and it's got a lot of technicalities and a lot of regulations and too. And I don't know, it feels really constricting. And while the game can be fun, the roleplay just feels a lot more, I don't know, restricted. Not just in terms of regulation, but also in terms of the scope of what you can do. And I guess this is kind of like how I don't really like I like D&D, but I don't like being the player in D&D. I like being the DM because I like having creative freedom, and I find that whenever I play D&D with people, it's like I get into Dark Souls survival mode because I guess I just have a hard time trusting people. I guess I have a hard time trusting people with authority over me. I don't know. It's just most most people who have wanted power over me in my life turned out to be people who probably shouldn't have had it, or people who I later found out were not as good with it as they claimed to be. So I just have a lot of, I guess I have trust issues. Also, most people who are DMs don't usually play run the kind of campaigns that I want to do, and I'm just too nice to just leave. You know what I mean, Yuri? I don't know. You know, I'd be a lot more happy doing more just chatting streams. As a DM myself, I understand that. Yeah, I just don't trust. I think my gain is too high on my microphone. Let me turn it down. Turn it down to 10 decibels, -10. Let's see if that works. I think that's gonna be a lot better. It's less peaking. But yeah, I once had I had a friend who was DMing, and they shall remain nameless, who when we were faced with a stone door, I said, "Oh, okay, I'm going to use a crowbar to break it open because rock is brittle. It likes to fragment when it is subjected to the right kind of force among its many points of cleavage." And this friend was like, "No, it's not brittle. It's solid." I'm like, "What? What?" Yes, it can be brittle and a solid at the same time. It's just like glass is a solid, well, semi-solid technically, but it's also very brittle, notoriously so. If you hit a rock hard enough in the right place, you're going to get it to a crumble or shatter even. Sometimes I don't like having my imagination curtailed for dumb reasons. Like, no, you guys can't defeat the bad guy yet because, there's, a bunch of enemies just run up and stop you. Yeah, yeah. Like, see, I guess I'm weird. I guess I'm weird like that because I'm the kind of person who enjoys, taking alternative routes and stories, or just taking the, oh, there's a bad guy, shoot him in the face, don't even talk to him type of route in stories. I don't like being an idiot and walking up to someone and then fighting. I feel like that's very stupid. Like, for example, in Fallout New Vegas, if there's a bad guy, I will just camp out. Yes, but apparently it was a door that the module they're running did not have an allowance for being opened in this way. So they just decided, no. It was very... I don't like their DM style. It's very basic. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I will, like, play New Vegas, and instead of running up to people and being in a big melee combat, I'll just camp out on a hill, like, way out of their aggro range and just snipe them. Because it just makes sense to do that. When I play Space Station 13, I don't like having to talk to the antagonist before we're allowed to kill them. That just doesn't make sense to me. But no, it's a roleplay. You have to roleplay everything, even if it doesn't make sense to do so. I don't know. I don't know. I just... we got an ad break coming in. It's going to be in 5 minutes. Okay. But yeah, crowbar's meant to open doors. A lot of the DMs I tend to be with tend to be the more closed form DMs, as in, if they haven't planned for it, it's not happening. And I just hate that. I really hate that. Because you so easily run into the wall of the doable in a game that's built around being open-ended. The very strength of D&D is how open-ended it can be. And yet so many DMs will make it so that it may as well be Elder Scrolls. It may as well be Oblivion. It may as well be something where there's only a few number of preconceived outcomes to a situation. And that just sounds so boring. Because if you want that, just go play an MMO. Why do you need to play D&D? It's just, I don't know, I guess a lot of people don't like to improv like I do. But whatever. Like, if we had a bigger chat base, and if we had more people actually active in this channel, which, you know, we only have like we only have the people I remind to come watch, because most people forget I'm even streaming. But if we had a bigger fan base, I would love to do just chatting. Yes, creative freedom is the cornerstone of tabletop games. I agree. If we had more players, I could do just chatting. And I'd love to play off, you know, the audience and stuff like that. I'd love to do like more audience adventures and more audience participation stuff. But to do that, I have to get an audience in the first place. And say what you will, maybe it's the male VTuber curse. Maybe it's the fact the market's saturated. Maybe it's a million things. I don't know. The point is, I would love to do a lot more than just playing games on this channel. I'd love to do a lot more creative and in-depth stuff. Like, what if we had Twitch Plays D&D, kind of? I mean, granted, because I can only prepare so many things, and because you would have mob rule, it wouldn't be this one-to-one with D&D, sadly. But it could still be like we could either get a bot or something like that, or we could use polls or things like that. There would be a way to do this, and I'd love to do that a lot more often. The problem is, we just don't have enough people for it. Because if we get more than one chatter active in the chat room during a stream, that's amazing. For the entire thing, that's amazing. All the plans I have for this channel are like things that were just too small to do right now. And yet, I don't have the budget to do all these. Big Bad was defeated by launching 2 bags of holding into each other. Let me guess, the DM didn't want you to do that because they just thought it wouldn't be fun, right? Because I don't mind quest as a DM. I don't mind the players bypassing a quest, bypassing a boss fight. I can just improv something else. It's fine, no big deal. But a lot of DMs really seem to hate it when you bypass their plans. I remember it was when I was younger in college, I kind of got annoyed by that too, because I'd make all these big fancy maps and everything like that, and then someone would find a way around it, and I don't know why, I take it personally. But these days, I don't do it that way because I realize players are like water. They're going to erode their way through the campaign, so you have to plan for that. He allowed it, but it seems the following week he enjoyed my suffering in a big social party thing during the game. He's a vindictive DM? Oh, I think I remember you telling me about this group. We won't name names, because, you know, we're not trying to start shit, but... Oh, man. Say, Yuri, could you help me out here? Would you mind testing out the TITS system with one of the redemptions? I think I have it set up properly, but I'm not sure. Just any of the point... Oh, I can do this. What am I doing? I can do this. Here. Ow! You know, it's funny that you redeemed hydrate specifically, because I literally just took a drink of water, but I'll do it again for you. But yeah, I'd really like to do more with this channel. A lot more creative, you know, experimental streams, rather than just more playing games. But that's just where we're at with the, you know... that's just where we're at right now with the channel, because that's why I'm doing this whole, you know, Zargram Gender Bender Ender event thing. Because, well... Oh, whoops, wrong one. This one. Because, you know, I want to grow the channel, because I want to do more fancy streams. I want to do stuff like, okay, so I make a bunch of, you know, we get a bunch of images together, we make a kind of an adventure, and whatever the chat votes on, it'd be like a multiple choice adventure. It's not as open as real D&D. It couldn't be with all these, you know, actual people. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Yuri, how free are you right now? I know, I realize you're in chat, and I thank you for that. But you know what? We don't need to have 1 million people to do this. What am I thinking? We can just do this, just as long as I got one person in chat, we can do this. Yuri, what do you think? You down to do a one-person Twitch Plays D&D thing? Like, I will bust out MS Paint, and we'll do this. We'll do this shit. Just got home, home from work, so I'm free. You know what? Yuri, give the word, and we'll do it. We will do this. We will do We'll do Chad plays D&D, and we'll do it with one person. Boo ad. Boo ad. Oh, right. In 47 seconds, give it a second. Or you could just subscribe. No, I'm kidding. None of my friends have any money, and neither do I. I'm not gonna start, dinging them for stuff like, oh, you're my friend, you're gonna subscribe to my channel. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that. Fuck no. No, I'm not one of those kinds of people who tries to cash in favors that, sinisterly. Fuck that. Fuck that. Well, enjoy the ads about whatever it is, like soap or bicycles or whatever, some kind of dumb startup there is these days. In 10 seconds. But yeah, you're right. Stick around after the ad break, or you can just do the pop-out feature, and we can actually get this going. Let me know if you do the pop-out, because actually, you know what? I'm actually going to open up long ad. Great. Well, you can still pop out and hear what I'm saying. So I have an idea. Let's do this. It's just you and me. I'm changing plans. We're changing plans. I don't want to just do another game stream. If I got at least one person in chat with me on this, then we're changing this thing. So, no, not D&D. I just want ordinary Dungeons and Dragons. There it is. Boom. Okay. So, we're going to do this thing. Because it's just you and me, but you know what, heck with it, I'm thankful to have at least one viewer who's actually talking in chat. So, you know what? Screw it. We're doing Twitch Plays D&D. Because I want to. And damn it, it's my stream, and playing games is getting me nowhere. I mean, the only people who show up are the people I personally invite. So, might as well try something else. Okay, let me set up content and copy this source here. Boom. That ought to do that. So let me just shrink myself down. Let me actually, I want to make sure that the, thing... Oh, wait. Do I use... I'm proficient in Photoshop, but I'm not proficient in Paint very well. So I might just... Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to freaking draw what you see and where you are when it happens. This is what we're doing. So let's do that'll do. Okay. Next up, we're gonna do I want window capture. Window capture, Photoshop. Select window capture. Boom. How is it not proportionate to the thing? I went out of my way to make sure. Oh, maybe it's like exact. Alright. So, we're going to use Photoshop. So, the first chat, since I can finally run freaking polls, I need to figure out how to actually do that. Hang on a second. Okay, so invalid parameters, so poll, pick a race. Test. Dang it, how do I start a poll? I need to figure out how to do a poll. Set milestone. Manage poll, here we go. New poll. Okay, pick a, character race. We're gonna be real simple. Human, dwarf, elf. Oh, whoa! I didn't want that. Dwarf, elf. What else? Orc, or halfling. Why not? Okay. So I'm going to start a poll. Okay. So we're doing it. So Ure, since you're the only person here, you get to decide which race you're playing for a character. So we're gonna make a very, very rudimentary character sheet here. Boom, boom. Race, class, and we're just gonna do really simple. using this very, very simple thing. Okay, boom. Okay. AC, sure. What else? So, okay. All of chat has picked one thing, and that's elf. It's gonna end in about 5 minutes, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay. And I'm gonna do this really simple, so it's gonna be real easy to... Okay, so... Yuri, since you are the only person talking in chat, you get to name it. And it looks like the, thing is about to, no, this one. End poll. There's only one person talking in chat anyway. So, we've picked elf. Okay, so for race, you got elf. Class. We're gonna make a new poll. New poll. Pick a class. I'm gonna call it warrior. Mage. I'll say ranger. Warrior, mage, ranger, rogue, and last one will be cleric. So we'll just make it 1 minute. So start poll. You got 1 minute to decide. Pick a class. Also, what is this font? I'll just use Trajan. Everyone loves Trajan. Alright. Alright. So, pick a class. You chose Rogue. Okay, chat. And guess what? Because you're the only person, you get to pick their name. So, since you're the only person talking right now, and no one else is chiming in, you get to pick the name for this thing. Yeah, I should probably play some music. I know exactly where I'm going to get it. Okay. Yes, this will do nicely. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get my... Meh. Okay, hang on a second. Let me do this, and we're going to play this music in the background. Media source. No, I want... whatever. We will... Oh, wait. I'm going to do audio output source. Yeah. So, we're going to use, this one here. Mrill. When I saw that, I immediately thought of Meryl from... Hey, is your chat showing up, actually, in the thing above me? It's supposed to. In fact, let me test it. Here, Yuri, okay. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I wasn't reading old ones. So we're going to listen to some music, and I forgot my headphones. I'm so scuffed, chat. Just a second. We're going to do this, and... Let me just get my headphones. Alright, I'm back. I got my headphones too. So, just a moment, guys. And I'm going to listen to this music with you. Hey, Brown Wolf. There's been a change of plans, Brown Wolf. I have actually decided that because it's my channel, I can do what I want. And besides, most people don't even show up anyway, unless I remind them. We're going to do Twitch Plays D&D. And how we're going to do it is going to be a very much boiled down version of D&D. We're going to make a very simple character. And you guys are going to vote in polls on multiple choice situations to decide what you're going to do. So I'm going to play some music in the background. Alright. So far, we got, hang on a second. Move OBS over here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see you guys. Okay, so, because Yuri was here when we were coming up with the name, they came up with the name M-Y-R-I-L-L, Mrill. Why not? Alright, so this is going to be a very simplified version of this. Brown Wolf, wait, Brown Wolf, do you want to participate in this? Because there's only, like, a few people who are actually talking in the chat, so I can, this will be nice and simple. But let me go to here, boom. Okay. You get 10 points to assign to your physical, mental, and spiritual. You guys got to figure out how you want to do it. So which one do you want to prioritize? So I'm going to say new poll. How should your 10 ability points be spent? Focus Phi, focus Men, focus Spy, balanced. Alright, we're going to do a 2-minute poll on this. Boom. Alright, so pick an option, whichever one you want to do, and that's how we're going to spend your 10 ability points to spread across these things, okay? So go ahead and vote in the poll, and we're going to see which one you decide to do. So, Yuri, you still with me? Oh no, they might have gone. If we need at least one person to vote, or one person active in chat. Okay, so Yuri is saying focus mental. Okay, so this is like my own parallel system, I guess, but it's like way pruned down for this. Actually, I can make my little avatar guy a little bit bigger. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay, so we have one vote for focus mental. Brown, if you want to vote too? I don't think Tarth is responsive right now. All right. Well, we got one vote for mental going once. We got about less than a minute left to go. So, okay. Because you have 10 points, you can do this 3 in physical, 4 in mental, 3 in spiritual. That would be like the balanced approach, because you still have 1 left over. Or you could do 2 in physical and spiritual, and 6 in mental, because you're saying focus mental, right? So I don't think we're about to get a second vote. So if we have 3, 3, 3, we have 1 point left over, right? And that would put this at 4. So do you want to be balanced? So you want to focus mental? How hard do you want to focus it? Do you want to focus it like all in, like ones in the other ones, or a 4? How do you want to do this? Five, 3, mental 5, spiritual 2. Okay, you got it, buddy. All right. Oh wait. Boom, 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 boom. So the way this will work is instead of all the fancy checks and having to monitor a whole sheet, we're gonna have a really simple thing here. It's just gonna be your character on this thing, and it's gonna have your HP. Oh wait. Okay. You are level 1, or level 1. And I'm gonna just take this, go here, boom. And armor. We'll just say your armor value. Okay. So, let's see here. You have a physical of 3, so that means you add +3 to your hit point roll. Rogues have what? D8 or something? Let me actually bring up a dice roller. This way you get to see it, because obviously I don't think there's a yeah, this will have to do. How do I get it to only show the part I want to show? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, they're different pages for every type of die. Heck no, I'm not doing it on that one. No, that's only a... Alright. I wish there was something a bit more animated, because that'd be a lot more fun. So maybe what I can do is I can create a source for the Google one and just crop it. So just a second, guys. So we're going to create a web page one. We're going to go browser. Boom. We're going to say 1920 by 1080. Boom. Yes. Now, I do not want this. I want... Okay, boom. We want that. And I'm going to put this all the way back here. And it should not have that whole thing there. Boom. Ah, mwah, love it. Love to see it. Alright. Oh, the numpad. It messed up my thing. It does that. Hang on, I need to figure out which one's which. No. No, not that, not that, not that. Oh god, which one is it? Which one of my toggles is it? There it is, back to normal. Alright. So, we're gonna give you 10 hit points. So we're gonna say 10, whoops, no. 10 plus 1d8 for rogue plus 3 for your physical. Equals, so, chat. We're gonna roll dice for you, since I don't think we have a dice roller in the Twitch bot. At least I don't think we do. I don't think, nah, it doesn't work. Well, heck with it. So, we're rolling a d8. Ready? Heart of the cards, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. 1, 2, 3. You got a 6. Hey, Swasby. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, dude? So, I had a change of heart at the last minute, and I wanted to, wait, that doesn't look right. There we go. Wait. Ah. I had to change your heart at the last minute. So, because we don't have that many people in chat, I decided to do Twitch Plays D&D instead. So, we're going to be doing, that with this. So you have rolled a 6, so that's 19. So your total hit points for level 1 are 19. We're doing a very, very simplified version of this. Now here's your MP. So that'll be 10 plus your 1d... Rogue is not very magical, so we'll say 1d4 plus 5. So we're gonna roll this chat. Is the rolling window frozen? Ah, nuts. Okay, well. Oh, it's a separate one. That's what it's doing. Ah. So then how do I get a dice roller on here without showing, you know, the top bar of my, thing? Okay, well. Here. I don't want to show my... Hang on. Boom. 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 Okay. What do you mean the page has not been found? Ugh. Okay, well then we'll do it like this. Boom. And I'm going to... Oh, there's ads that are showing up through OBS. No! You know what? Yeah, the Marvel. I was read the booty. Look at the booty. Yes, of course. I need a good way to do this online. Shoot. You know what? I have no choice but to do it this way. So we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you the result because hell with it. So, okay. You rolled a 1 on the D4. So that's 10 plus 1 plus 5. So you have 16 MP. Every spell, everyone's gonna get. This thing is not showing up very good on stream. Let's give us something a bit more. Something a bit better to see. You know what? Oh, Hobo Standard. Why not? It shows up great, even if it looks doofy. So, okay. Your character is Mrill. I'm not even going to bother to ask about alignment because this is Twitch chat, so it's chaotic or whatever. Now, here's what we're going to do. You're a rogue, right? Why do I look so annoyed? There we go. Here, I'm going to turn off numlock. Wait, no, I need to turn this thing off. There. Okay, I think we're good. But for some reason, it's making me look mad. There we go. Okay, alignment equals chat. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And now your armor. I'm going to throw you guys a bone. Well, now I just look amazed. Anyway, we're going to roll a D100 to see how well you do at this. So, D100. Alright. That's right, it shows that. Okay. Dang it. Wait, can I crop it? Can I crop it? Blending mode. No, I cannot. Whatever. I'll just have to roll it, and you'll just have to see. So you rolled a starting roll. Boop, 24. You start off with basic leather armor. All right. Since you're chat, we need to get Peepo. And we're gonna get this. Oh my god, that's perfect. You're playing a rogue. This is so perfect. Yes. Open image, new tab. Yes. I want that. I want that. Oh man, that is going to be so perfect. Absolutely, absolutely. This is your character. You are a frog elf, as it were, because it's Twitch chat, so it's got to be Peepo. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Okay, actually, we better put it to a vote. Okay, new poll. Should the character art be Peepo or not? Yes, no, yes, but with elf ears. Start poll. Okay, we have started a poll. Vote to see if it should be Peepo or not. Or it should be Peepo with elf ears. I decided it's the one with the bag because you're a rogue, right? So. And I'm going to do this. Wait, vote to name the character as chat. Okay, let's see the vote first. And okay. Well, who are you voting for? You gotta vote in the poll if you want to actually have a group decision. Vote now. Vote now in the poll. Because the idea being that if this idea is going to scale for larger chat groups, we need to actually do things by poll for choices. But I need to get a way to make it so that the dice show up on screen without it looking dumb. Yes, but with elf ears. We have one for that. So Swasby and Brown Wolf. Now's your chance to vote. It's looking like yes, but with elf ears. Where's the poll? Found it. Okay, place your vote, Swasby. Place your vote. Swing and a miss. Okay. So we got the decision to yes, but with elf ears. So we're gonna place this little elf ear. It's not Jack and Daxter, so he's not gonna have a giant elf. Ah, crap. No. Boom. Boom with an elf ear. All right, guys. So we got your character. We're gonna lock these layers, or I'm gonna take these guys here, and I'm gonna put him right down here. All right. So we're gonna say convert to smart object for that, so that way he grabs them all the time. Okay, we're ready to roll, guys. Well, except for the dice roller. Well, I do have a D20 here, like physically on my desk. Can you hear this if I roll it? Here, guys, tell me if you can hear this, okay? Okay, let me see actually if it's showing up on the mic too. Oh, I need to turn down the YouTube thing. There we go. Okay, so you can hear it. Okay. Do I have expressions that I shouldn't? I don't know. Okay. So, we're ready to go, guys. We're ready to start. Alright. This is going to be really simple. It's not going to be as fancy as, like, legit D&D. Let me think. I know what we'll do. I am a loosey-goosey thing, so... Okay. How shall we start? Start in a tavern. Start in a batshit situation. Start in chaos. Start in nowhere. IDC for I don't care. Well, that's okay. New poll for how you guys want to start this thing. Go ahead and vote how you want me to start it, because then once we're ready, we'll go. Start in chaos. We have one for start in chaos. We have two for start in... Okay, start in tavern, start in chaos. Okay. So, we need someone to break that tie. We got about a minute and a half left. We need someone to break that tie. Wait. What if I... Okay, it's a dead heat between start and tavern, start and chaos. Tarth, if you're here, we need you. Where's Tarth? Come on, Tarth. We need you to break the. We need to break. You need you to break it, man. Come on, man. There has to be a better way of showing this. You know what? I'm going to experiment with my OBS while you guys vote. Oh, well, the thing's almost gone. Ugh. that's strange because you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'll do. Instead of it showing that, okay, it's dead heat. Start in tavern, start in chaos. You know what? Those are not mutually exclusive. Okay, that's easy. Okay, copyright free image of a tavern. I see something copyright free in the middle. No, not licensable. I'm not trying to steal anyone's anything. Everything is licensable. You know what? Hell with it. I'll draw it. We'll do it live, baby. We will do it live. Okay, guys. We're doing it live. Okay. Boom. We begin in a tavern in the middle of a bar fight. You are playing Mrol, a plucky rogue who has just started their adventures, and we are starting you off inside of a tavern during a bar fight. So, perspective. There. And we'll say the roof is red. Why not? So. Alright. Let me just finish drawing it real quick. I can't make it too detailed, otherwise you guys will get bored. What if I make it like this? Boom. Boom, boom. I'll just select that. Alright. Boom. And we're going to have boom, 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 boom. And this one here will be the door. The door? The door! Anyway. Okay. We begin in the Scuffed Stream Inn and Tavern. Wait, no, it's gotta look old-timey. Hang on. Hang on. The name of the place shall be the Scuffed Stream. And we want this one. We want that. Boom. 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 Haha! Okay. Merle, or chat, you are in the Scuffed Stream Inn and Tavern. It is the middle of a bar fight, and there are bottles flying everywhere. There's food being thrown at people are punching, people have grabbed pool cues and they're hitting each other with them. It is absolute chaos in the middle of this bar fight. Now, you have a choice of what to do, since we can't, new Paul, how to serve, what do you do bar fight? Join the fight, or run away, or sit back and watch from a corner. Sit back and watch. Or, let's see here, what else? Steal leftovers, or yeah. So here are your choices. We have a new poll. What do you do in the bar fight? Join the fight, run away, sit back and watch, or steal leftovers. And while you're doing that, this way, if people come in, they can also see what's going on. Let's see. Let's use this one. Why not? Steal leftovers. Okay. So we have 2 for steel leftovers. We still got a little bit of time. I'm actually gonna save this in case my stream like rolls over and dies on me. Boom. Okay, so far it's a unanimous decision to just steal leftovers during the bar fight. I know it's not like actual D&D where you have a lot more choice, but because we have a lot of people playing one character, we there's not a whole lot we can do. It's polls or nothing, because there's no way that if we get a lot more, yeah, it's steal leftovers. So it's Swasby and Yuri seem to be voting for steal leftovers. I should probably put cast a spell. Yeah, I could probably make this a little bit more, okay. Alright. Yep, it seems to be that's what the poll's going for. Alright. You have decided to steal leftovers amid the bar fight. Your character is going to must do, a physical check. So I'm going to roll this d20, and I'm going to tell you the result on it. And we're going to add the physical modifier to it. That's a +3. Okay? So here's your physical roll. Ow! You rolled a 2! 2 plus 3 is 5. Why is it always defaulting to white with my text? And I'm going to set this to, why not Lithos? No, just set it to Lithos. Yeah. Okay. You decided to steal leftovers. So, you guys are rolled a 5, and I'll write down what you rolled on your check. Okay. You try stealing leftovers when someone notices you trying to steal their food in the middle of the fight. They engage in combat with you. Now, we're not going to do initiative because there's only you and them. But you have to decide what you're going to do next. Okay. Cast a spell. Okay, here's a new poll for options for you to select from. I wish we could do bigger polls, though. Come on, why is it not doing it? Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Hello? Oh no, is it lagging out on me? Okay, let's try this again. New poll. What do you do? Fight. Cast a spell. Run and hide. Throw the food at them. Alright, poll created. That was weird, it was glitching out. So, you can fight, cast a spell, run and hide, or throw the food at them. Vote now. Why is this flickering? That was weird. Alright, so throw the food at them. Okay, you two seem to have a very similar mind about this. Alright, maybe I should do a 1-minute poll instead of 2-minute polls. Food attack, go! Oh, it doesn't have one. Here. Alright, so we seem to have a consensus on throwing food at them. Actually, I can probably zoom in on this. Yeah, well, maybe... That'll do. That'll do. Alright. It seems we have a consensus on throw food at them. Okay. I'm just going to end the poll early since I know there's no one else voting. Hang on. Boom. End poll. Alright, you have opted to throw the food. Okay, we're rolling a d20 to see how well you throw that food. Let's go. 7. Plus 3. Uh, 10. I'm going to roll their defense roll. 5 plus 1. Okay, you successfully throw the food you were... Okay, you had a bowl of soup that you were trying to chug in the middle of the bar fight, and this person got mad that you were trying to steal their soup, okay? They're this big, gruff orc dude who's like a barbarian. He's got a big, axe on his back, and he's really mad that you're trying to steal his, let's see here, beet and rabbit soup. So what you do is you reel back, grabbing the soup, and you throw it in his face. It hits him smack dab in his face, and he gets soup all over him. Okay. New poll. Now what? Attack now. Retreat. Get more food. I'm gonna make this a 1-minute thing. Okay, now what? Attack now, retreat, get more food. What do you do? We have 1 vote for get more food. Alright, we got 1 vote for that. We got 2. So, while you throw the soup in his face, here, I'm actually going to roll a D100 on my end to see if, it was hot or not. So I'm rolling a D100. A 94! It was hot soup. It was piping hot soup that you just threw into the orc's face. You threw piping hot soup into the orc's face. Ow! That would hurt so bad! That would hurt so bad. Okay, get more food. Okay, you decide to get more food. And I'm rolling a d20 with yours. Physical check to see if you can finagle your way through the crowd. 9. 9 plus 3, 12. Okay, you get a bunch of biscuits and other, crumbs, and there's a chicken leg in there and stuff. You can just start, eating everyone else's food. And meanwhile, the bar fight's starting to come to a close, and the orc is looking around for you aggressively. He really wants to kick your ass for throwing hot soup into his face. So, as this is happening, the guards bust in, and they're demanding everyone on the ground now. They got their truncheons. These are the town guards. So they just have wooden clubs out, but they're ready to start knocking heads in. So, guards busted the bar. Now what? Get down or cooperate. Flee, or hide and flee, fight the police. So, okay, you have 3 options now to pick from. Cooperate with them, hide and flee, or fight the police. That would have been funny if you decided to go full Earthbound and actually... Okay. We don't seem to have any other choices for this. So guards busted the bar. Now what? You're picking hide and flee. Orc did it. Run away! Run away! Okay. Okay. So, next up, Yeah, there's only 2 votes for that. So here's what we're doing. Okay, you hide and you flee. So here's what we shall do. I'm keeping an action or keeping a record of the choices you make here. Okay, here it comes, guys. Here comes your roll. 6. But you're a rogue, so mental actually plays a part in your stealth. So you get +5, 11, and +3. Well, here's your physical part of your roll. 15 +3. So physically, you do a great job of concealing yourself and getting out of there. Mentally, you're not as stealthy as you could be. Here's their perception. They rolled a 3 +2. So you get out of there. You successfully escape. So I'm going to say that was 11 mental, 15 physical. You successfully escape the bar, and you do not get arrested with the rest of everyone. So you're not in the paddy wagon. Congratulations, guys. You did it. You escaped from getting, lumped in with the rest of the people. You are out of the bar now. All right. All right, so here, I'm actually going to lump all of these into a folder. In and tavern. Boom. 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 Alright, and that's gone. So, you successfully escaped. You're in a city alleyways. So, remember the day you almost captured Mural? Of course. Yes, of course. Okay. I wish I could use something like... If I used AI art for all these different situations, people would get very mad at me, so I can't do that. But I'll just have to figure out something I'll have to draw something. Pardon my dust. Here we go. Okay. Scene 2... City alleyways. Alright, I'll just do my best drawing it. Just don't be mean, chat, okay? Because... Alright, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, scheisse. Okay. So we're going to say this, and we're going to say... oh no, we want the horizon to be over here. And we're going to say boom, boom. And we'll say there's a roof there. And we'll just... put this there, there's a little bit of doors and windows and crap. Alright. There are some crates and boxes back here. Why do I have this freaking brush out? Whatever. It looks old! But there's like boxes back here and there's barrels and stuff. Alright. So, yeah. You're in the back alleyways. Now, you have a choice of what to do. New poll. Oh, wait, no, better yet. You're in the back alleys when... And I'm going to roll to see what kind of person it is. Let's see here. Because if you guys get to meme, then I get to meme too. A 3! Okay. A sentient ooze person. I'm going to make them blue, like Sue from Monster Musume. Why not? And a sentient ooze person. Oh, it looks like General Jelly Jiggler from Bobobo. Alright. Alright. Wait, I don't want... Why is it doing that? I want black eyes for this. Alright. A sentient slime person, or slime guy, comes up to you. That's what he says to you. How do you respond? Okay. How do you respond to the slime man? Try and communicate, run away, beat him up, or no, sorry, fight him, cast magic, do an interpretive dance. There we go. Okay. How do you respond to the slime man? He's going up to you and going... We have 2 votes for do an interpretive dance. Okay. Okay. Unbelievable. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Okay. You go up to the slime guy. And you do an interpretive dance. Here we go. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll these bones. Ah, crud. No, city yet. I want this one. I want... Okay. We're going to go here. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down the night. Okay, you're going to boogie with the slime dude. We're rolling a mental check for this. You're a rogue, so actually physical can help with this because you have you'd have like acrobatics and stuff. You rolled a 3 with your mental, so that's 8 MEN, and I'm going to say for your physical 12. So mentally, you are not in it. You have no idea what the hell you're doing. But but physically, you actually do. You end up doing something without even realizing it. Okay. The slime guy goes. Okay. The slime guy takes your hand and starts leading you through the streets. The slime guy is leading us through the streets. Follow, resist. This one's like, this is really short. Do you allow them to help to make you follow? Because they took your hand after you did your interpretive dance, and they interpreted it. Okay, we seem to have all 2 players saying, follow. You follow the slime man. Okay. Let's say all of these are going to be, yeah, that side. Alright, so, you follow the slime man. He leads you to another house. Okay, so, I need to take the slime guy. He's an NPC. And we're going to make a new, scene. House, and not the edgy doctor who's basically Sherlock Holmes. So, now we're inside of a house. Just a second. Boom. So let me just draw a little house. Boop, 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 boop. Why is it not doing rectilinear? It's supposed to do it, or it always... Oh, I know why. That's why. Okay. So now we have here, boom, boom. The slime guy, okay, takes you to his house, and he takes out a piece of paper and pencil. Boom. So... And he starts writing on it. Okay. The paper says the following. Okay, on the thing he writes, I am Bibgok. I need help to get my dog back. Will you help me? I'm going to renaming him to Bibgok. He's a slime guy. Why would he have a human name? Okay, so now you gotta decide. New poll. Do we help the slime man named Bibgok? Yes. Maybe. Oh, wait, come on, let me type. Maybe. If there's pay. No. Okay, here's a... Alright. Do we help the slime man named Bibgok? Why is it... Oh, I need to turn off my numpad. Okay. No, not you. Not you. There we go. Numpad off. Do we help the slime man named Bibgok? Come on, vote. Maybe if there's pay. We have one vote to help whether or not we want to help Bibgok. We have 2 votes. Okay. Bibgok says the following. He produces a fancy red gem. And it's shiny as hell. Ah, crud, I messed that up. Bring back my dog, and it's yours. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a bit, richer. Okay, new poll. Accept shiny red gem as quest reward. Yes. No. Okay. You like gems. Okay. So we have 2 votes for accept the right. Okay. You accept the shiny red gem as your reward. Bibgok says this. He says, well, he writes. He doesn't say anything. He has to write it on paper. Thank you. He's a Cerberus named Oogie. I lost him in the woods. Alright. After exchanging other information, you know that this is basically a giant golden retriever Cerberus. It's about the size of a modern crew cab pickup truck. So it's a big dog. And it's a golden retriever breed Cerberus. So you gotta find a Cerberus in the woods. Okay. What next? Go to the woods. Go shopping. Do something else. Alright, so what's next on the thing? Go to the woods, go shopping, or do something else. I forgot to give you guys a weapon. Here, I'll just roll up a weapon with that D100 roller. Hang on. 66. We were 3 away from greatness. Okay. I'm going to give you guys... I forgot to give you guys a weapon. I'll give you guys a rapier. That's actually a pretty good weapon to have. You can be all swashbuckling and stuff. Oh, okay. We are split. We need a tiebreaker vote. I'm gonna roll. Okay, D20. If if it's 11 or to 20, we go to the woods. If it's 1 to 10, we go shopping. I rolled a 12. We're going to the woods. So I vote go to the woods. All right. You guys go to the woods. Let me go to here. Paper and pencil. What's this one? That's the gem. Okay. You leave Bibgok's house. Alright. Alright, let's draw some, I can add some color to this, you know. Alright. Alright. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, Loki. Alright. Ah, crud. Here, I'll just... Oh, whoa, 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 that was close. We'll do this. Boom, boom. And, come on, get in there. Get in there. Thank you. And we'll just take that as a tree trunk. And I'll take one of these, and we'll go to here, and we'll go... Alright. Control D. Alright. Alright, and then we'll say, the dice has decreed! Yes, indeed. Yes. Alright, you're in the woods now. And I'm just, yeah. Alright. You're in the woods. You go there when it's light. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... Okay. Here's a choice you can have. Here. Enter the woods during which time of day? Ah, you get to choose. Morning, day, afternoon, evening, night. This one's all you guys. Okay. Someone's suggesting you do it in the morning. Okay. 2 of you in the morning. Since there's only 2 people who are actually talking in chat, we can just go with that. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. So, by the way, if you're also in chat and you want to participate, by all means do so. Don't be shy. This is chat plays D&D. So, you guys get to be part of this as much as, you know, the others. Anywho, you decide to go. Okay, so you decide to go to the woods in the morning. You do so. There's dew everywhere. It's all pleasant and wonderful. Yada yada yada. And you are trying to hunt down a giant pickup truck-sized golden retriever with 3 heads. Now we're going to do a mental check to see if you can actually figure this out. If you had gone during the night, there would have been ghosts that jumped you. So. Here comes the mental check, guys. Here we go. You're going to try and hunt down the dog. 15 plus 5. Wow. Okay. Where's the other thing? There it is. Okay. Track down... You got a 15, which is actually pretty good. Okay. You easily find them based on all the giant dog prints that are in the forest. You find them... Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. Okay. You find them, and now I gotta draw a golden retriever dog. Hang on. So, okay. Boom. Come on. Come on. There we go. And... You got one here, and you got one... Oh, wait. I know what I'll do. I know what I shall do. Put it there. Boom. And we'll say inside. Why not? There we go. Boom. Okay. Next up, we're going to have... I'm just going to give... Oh, whoa. Next up, we'll give them the body. It's basically a Cerberus Golden Retriever. Okay. That ought to do for now. He is very, very much friend-shaped. We're going to merge all of those into a smart object. There we go. Alright. You have found the dog. You found Oogie the dog. And they are in the thing. And they are busy. Let's see here. I'm going to roll and see what they're up to. Okay. The dog is digging. They are digging up something, and you happen to arrive just as they unearth a large chest in the woods. The chest looks really sketchy. Hang on a second. Come on. Let me rename it, please. Thank you. You unearth a really sketchy looking... it unearths a really sketchy looking chest. And we're going to say... give this as the line tool. Oh, that's too much. Okay, I'll just do this. Rasterize that thing because I don't really care. Okay, and we're going to say, whoa. And then we're going to give it a nice shiny gold lock. And we're going to give it, like, creepy lines. There we go. Okay, so you find the creepy chest. What do we do? One, ignore the chest. Get the dog. Ignore the chest. Open. Okay. Get the dog. Return. Get the dog. Return. Open chest. Walk away. Play with the dog. Boom. Paul, here we go. Alright, guys. You gotta make your decision. Play with the dog. We have one for play with the dog. Okay. We have two. Yeah, I think that's the decision. Okay, we're going to see how well you play with the dog. So you're going to use your spiritual and mental for this. So we're going to say, boom, go here, go here. Okay, here comes your mental check. 9 plus 5, 14. And then for your spiritual check, it's 16 plus 8, so 18 SPI. Okay. You play with the dog, and you actually do a pretty good job of it. The dog likes you now. The dog starts licking you and playing with you and all that stuff. The dog likes you. So, here. It'll probably follow you wherever you end up going. Now, as you were doing this, you noticed that the chest was vibrating with you being, as you were being, saying nice things to the dog and petting it, the chest was vibrating angrily. It stopped when you stopped playing with the dog. Now, what do we do? Okay, what now? Okay, investigate the chest. Leave with dog. Throw a rock at chest. Cast a spell. Play with dog more. Alright, we're doing another poll, guys. Here we go. So, what do we do? Investigate the chest, leave with the dog, throw a rock at the chest, cast a spell, or play with the dog. What will we do? What spells do you have? You have the following spells. Come on, open up. Okay. Spells, Magic Bolt, Magic Examine, Magic Stealth. Actually, you wouldn't have Magic Bullets because you're a rogue. So you only have 3 spells, and we're going to say this one. This one costs 8 MP. This one costs 2 MP, and this one here costs 4 MP. You regain MP by sleeping. So, those are the spells you have. So, throw a rock at the chest was one thing, but we are, I think we're split in half. So you throw a rock at the chest, it rattles angrily. Now what do you do? The chest seems angry. What do? Cast a spell. Leave with dog. Jump on the chest over and over. A bunch. Okay. Okay, so cast a spell, leave with dog, jump on the chest a bunch. Leave with the dog. Okay, you're just gonna walk away from the chest. Okay. Oh, jump on the chest a bunch. Oh. You meant to say spell. Ah, okay. I'll count your thing as cast a spell, but someone's already said leave with the dog, so it means I gotta be the tie-breaking vote since we don't have someone else to vote, because I don't think Black Wolf is voting in these. Okay. 14. So I'm gonna go with cast a spell. Which spell do you cast? You have to specify. Cast which spell? Lockpick, 2 MP. Examine. Oh wait, no, lockpick is 4 MP. Examine, 2 MP. And the last one is stealth, 8 MP. So you're casting a spell, but which one do you cast? One's voting for examine. 2's voting for examine. Alright. You burn a spell, and you go down by exam. You play examine, so you go down to 14. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. You examine. Whoops. You examine. You cast a spell and you examine the chest. The chest is a chest of sealing. It has sealed away a demonic ooze inside. It has a bunch of protective magical things all over it, trying to seal away some kind of evil inside of it. What do you do? Oh, Oh, whoops. I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to... New poll. The chest has evil inside. What do? Open the chest. Leave with dog. Dog. Provoke the chest more. Alright. Alright, what do you guys... Oh, wait, the music stopped. Hang on. Ah, okay. If it's high, I go leave with dog. If it's low, we do provoke the chest more. It's low. We provoke the chest more. Okay. You decide to hop up and down on the chest, dancing around it, kicking it, making fun of it, and doing all kinds of stuff at it. The chest does not like this. It is very mad that you're provoking it, but it can't really do anything about it. I'm going to roll a physical check to see if you accidentally open it while you're messing with it. You rolled a 4. You rolled a 4. You rolled a 4 plus 3. You accidentally kicked the chest open. The sky turns dark. I'll do... The sky turns dark, and out pops an evil demon. Alright. Alright, ba-boom. And we're going to do this. Okay, you have woken up a demon from the chest. Finally, after all this time, blah blah, Giznat is free. It bellows. I'm gonna... Okay, protect its demon puppy, that's a good point. Does Cerberus attack it? It rolls a 2. Cerberus is scared. He's scared. He's over here doing the VTuber peek because he's scared. Meanwhile, what do you do? New poll. Spooky demon. What do? 1. Talk to it or talk shit to it. Talk shit to it. Run away. Attempt reasoning. Sucker punch it. Alright. You have one of several choices to make. Spooky demon, what do? Talk shit to it, run away, attempt reasoning, sucker punch it. Actually, I better change the font on this. Hang on a second. There. Alright. Run away. That's one vote for run away. What's the other one? We have one vote for run away. What else do you do? We have one vote. It's... Without another vote, it's going to be a majority. Sucker punch it. Okay. If it's high, we run away. If it's low, we sucker punch it. It's high. We sucker punch it. Okay. I love it. You get up and you, as it's monologuing, I shall unleash. I shall unleash, or the demon's like, oh, I shall unleash a reign of terror. I'm the best. Everyone at school likes me because I'm such a big deal. I'm so cool. I'm going to unleash mobs of the undead. Blah, 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 blah. Ooga, booga, 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 booga. And while it's doing all this stuff and so happy about being thing, you get up and you smack it in the face. You get up and you attack it. So we're going to roll your attack roll with your rapier. So you roll a 13 plus your physical, and it rolled its defense. It rolled a 7, but it has a +4. So, okay. Wait, what did I just say? Wait, what was your attack? Your attack was what? What was that? 15 plus... I think it was 13 plus 3. And I think its defense was 7 plus 4. So, you actually easily, smack it in the face as it's doing this. And you just completely surprise it. Oh! Oh! What was that for? Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm going to roll to see if the demon is absolutely surprised by this. It rolled a 20. So it then takes out it then tries to it then is not surprised and counterattacks. It rolls 8 plus a physical of 4, 12 versus your defense. Here it comes. 19. Okay, you skillfully dodge its horrible claw attack as it tries to counter. I assume you want to keep fighting, unless. Well, okay. Here, we're gonna do this. Combat. Melee. Hide and sneak attack. Or cast a spell. Or run away. So, start poll, go. Okay, melee, hide and sneak attack, cancel spell, or run away. Oh, we got melee. We have a dead heat between melee and sneak attack. If only we had other people voting in these. Brown wolf, come on. Oh well. Bad, demon. Bad. Okay, so it looks like we're between hide and sneak attack and melee. So here's what we're going to do. High is melee. Low is hide and sneak attack. So 16. You melee it again. Okay, here comes your melee attack. So, boom. I'm going to delete that. Okay. You roll a 7. We'll see how its defense is this turn. 7 plus 3. And... okay, its defense is... it rolled a 5 plus 4. So, actually it has a defense of 9 this turn, and you have an offense of 10. So you actually barely managed to slap it someplace with your rapier again. Let's see how big of a hit that was. 64. You're dealing pretty decent damage to this thing. Okay, next round, it tries attacking you again. 9 plus 4, 13 versus... so that's 13 versus you guys with your... you roll a 1! No! You get hit, by the demon. You get, messed up by that. That hurt. Because you got a nat 1. You got rocked. Now what? Roll into cover and go and sneak attack. Roll into cover and sneak. Charge. call, or wait, come on. Call the dog to attack, or run away. Alright, you got a choice, guys. You got rocked, now what? Roll into cover and sneak, charge, call the dog to attack. If you do a call the dog to attack, it'll be a combined mental and spiritual check. Come on, guys, we need your votes. Do we roll into cover and sneak? Do we charge? Do we call the dog to attack? Or do we run away? Call the dog to attack. Okay, that's one. Call the dog to attack. We have 2 votes. You guys want Oogie to help. Oogie the dog to help. Okay, you're going to have to roll a mental and spiritual check to see if you're able to get it to actually... Okay. Ah, crud. I'm going to say that's 0, 0 there, just for now as a placeholder. SPI 0, 0. Okay. So here we go, guys. You're going to have to do bite it in the butt. You got censored for that? Oh, come on. Why are you getting censored for that? My God, some of these things, I need to adjust these filters. Anyway, here comes your mental check to convince it. 8 plus 5, which is not bad. You have 8 plus 5, so that's going to be 13. Now it comes for your spiritual check. 20! You rolled a nat... You roll a nat 20 and you get 22. The dog is inspired by your pleas for help. And it attacks 3 times with 3 heads. One of them gets an 18 plus that thing. Okay, we're going to see how bad these attacks are. The first one was a 19, the second was a 91, and the third was a 31. Okay, I'm interpreting it this way. The dog gets up and jumps onto the thing, biting both its arms, and the middle one goes for the throat. It bites its neck, and immediately the demon starts bleeding out as the Cerberus starts wrecking its stuff. The demon tries to defend. He gets a 19, and he throws the dog up. Rah! Like, you stupid dog! Rah! But while this is happening, the demon has turned its back on you and is now focused on the dog. So now, you guys, which one's you? Which one's you? I think it's this one. Yes. You guys have had a chance to get back up in the time. Okay. Now that you have... Okay. Demon is distracted. What do... Okay, sneak attack. Sneak attack. Cheer the dog on. Run away. Or cast a spell. Alright, boom. Okay, vote, guys. Vote. We need to figure out. The demon is distracted. What do you do? Sneak attack is 1 vote. Okay. Cheer the dog on. No. Sneak attack just has 1 thing. Sneak attack has 2 votes. So unless there's a tiebreaker, we're going for sneak attack. Okay. You roll your sneak attack. You roll a physical check with a 19. Oh my God. 19, and you get to add your mental because it's a sneak attack. So 19 plus 3 plus 5, which is, good God, 27. The demon's defense is 16, but he gets a minus 5 penalty, so he only gets 17 to his defense on this time because he's busy doing something else. Okay. You come up behind it with your rapier and you stab it through the back, through its heart, and then you pull the rapier up through its chest and rip it out of its gaping neck wound. The demon dies. And it's like, what? No! No! Ah! No! I can't die here! I'm too beautiful! I have a modeling career to think about! Ah! And it evaporates into thin air. The chest bursts into flames and disappears. Oogie the... Oh, wait, that's wrong. Oogie the dog comes up and starts licking you. And everything like that. Okay, new poll. Fight over. What do? Okay. Return dog to, owner. Run off with dog. Take a nap. Do a little dance. Play with the dog. Alright. Boom. Yeah, here we go. So, and what do you know? We're almost at the 3-hour mark. We have one vote for play with the dog. Okay, we have, do a little dance. You know what? Given how it's not that big a deal, you're gonna do both. You'll do both. Okay. You do a little dance around the area, do a little victory dance. Woo, boop. And the dog is so happy. The dog has no idea what it is you are doing, but it's excited too because you're excited. And it just hops around everywhere and does that thing where dogs will match your energy, and if you seem really happy and excited, it will be happy and excited. You know what I'm talking about. Now, yeah. New poll. Now what? Because, return with dog, run off with dog, slap. Do you just decide to nap right there in the forest and do nothing, or do you return with the dog, run off with the dog, and then sleep? Your choice. Return with the dog, run off with the dog, or sleep. Oh, the demon's no longer around, so I should probably change the background color. Boom. Boom. There we go. Return with the dog. Okie dokie Loki, guys. So let me take this. Context woods. Okay, so context house. Alright. We're going to take this scene 4. Oogie the... Oh, wait. What the heck? Okay. That is the player character. We're going to take Oogie the dog and take them off out of that folder. Boom. We're going to go back to... So, you go back to the house. Let me actually move Oogie over here. And, let's see, what's his face? Where's the guy? Oh, there's Big Buck. Oh, I don't like this color anymore. Let's change it to just a gray. Yeah, this will be easier. There we go. Okay, you return to Big Buck's house. And Big Buck says to you... Because he can't say anything, but he does write something down. Oogie thanks you profusely with several exclamation marks. Here you go. Oogie then gives you the gem in question, which I think is this one right here. You guys get the powerful gem in question. And it radiates with power. Here is the final last choice. What do with gem? Stow it, eat it, lick it, sorry, lick/eat it, break it, sell it. So, Do you stow it in your bag and just keep it for yourself? Do you lick it / eat it? Do you break it, or do you sell it? Lick it / eat it. I knew I had to throw in chaotic things for this. Stow it. Okay. So I'm gonna let. This is the last choice of tonight's D&D thing because we're actually coming up on 8 p.m. somehow. Oh wait, no. We start. That's right. My real life D&D thing stops at 8 p.m. and then we Yeah, that's right. I'm used to the other. I'm in D&D mode right now. Okay, this is kind of tiring to do. I don't know if I could. Okay, it's between stow it and lick it / eat it. So we're going to roll and see. High is stow it, and low is lick it / eat it. It's low. You eat the gem. You eat the gem, and then all of a sudden something funny starts happening to you. You start to gain. Oogie's like Big Box says, what? Why did you do that? But as you do so, as he's saying that, you start to turn red. No, not this one. I want to create clothing mask. I'll just colorize it. You turn red from the experience, and you start to gain magical powers. You grow several times your size, and you become a powerful person. The entire spell book of Dank enters your spell repertoire, and you become a powerful Titan of Ether. Thus ends the story here. Thanks for playing, guys. But yeah, so that was the first iteration of, or my iteration of, Twitch Plays D&D. It's actually a little bit more tiring to run than I thought it would be. Oh my god. Okay. No! Tarth, why didn't you participate? If you were here this whole time, why didn't you play too? Tarth, were you here this whole time and you just weren't participating in oh. Hi, Tarth. Welcome. You finally made it. Because real life happened, of course. Well, I gotta tell you, that was a lot of fun. I am absolutely doing it, but here's the thing. If I'm going to do that more often, I need people in the chat. I need you guys to make the decisions with the polls. We can't do Twitch Plays D&D without Twitch. So we need you guys to show up. So we could make this a much more recurring thing if you guys come by my stream next Thursday. That's going to be Thursday the 20th, the same time I stream all the time, at 6 p.m. And we'll do more Twitch Plays D&D at that time. But for now, I am tired and I need dinner, and I'm exhausted. So, what do you say we end it off here and go raid somebody? Because I'm actually really, really tired now. Because that takes a lot of energy to do. Because I'm improvising the entire thing. Following, similar size. Okay, following. Similar or smaller size. I don't want to just do the same category. No. Okay. Is anyone I follow actually running right now? Biscuit Rose VTuber. They might be open to this, so let's try rating them. Hey, what's wrong? What is it? Wait, Tarth, what is it? Oh, you said guide the rate. Muddy Blue, you said. Okay. So, let's say here. So, go here. Search the filter. So, Muddy Blue. I don't know if they'll even let me rate them, because some people don't want raids from random people. But we can rate them, since you redeemed the thing. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming by. This was so much more fun. This is everything I've been wanting to do with streaming. The problem is that I need at least one active person in the chat to have the vibes be right to do Twitch Plays D&D. So if you guys want to do this more, and I really hope you do, come back this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we'll do some more of this stuff, okay? I'm tired. I need dinner. Let's start the raid. I'm exhausted. Ugh. I am so tired. 4 viewers ready to raid in 3. Thank you everyone who came by. I'll see you guys I'll see you guys on Thursday. Please stop by. It'll be a lot more fun if we actually have people. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye.